Guys, life on this planet is a miracle of God. Let me prove this with three random questions to you all guys, and also specifically to those skeptics who always deny. The genetic material which is available on the chromosomes decides all of our features, our behaviors, and our traits. My question is, like, despite millions of years of genetic combinations, there are no two individuals who are exactly similar to each other. Even the fingerprints. How is this possible? Guys, the so-called science and the skeptic may say that it is because of the permutation combinations. But my question to all of them is, like, permutation combinations could guide the genetic material, or it can structure the genetic material uniquely and decide what it has to become. But what tells those genes what it should not become? In other words, that these genetic materials should have the knowledge of all those what already exists. So this clearly proves the point that every single cell in our body has a cosmic awareness, and it guides those genes towards what it should not become. And that too, it has to happen right inside the mother's womb, immediately after the egg gets fertilized, because that is where the genetic material starts expressing itself. And if that doesn't happen right there, then there could be chances of error. Like, our bodies are capable and adapted to work on multiple pathways. Like, if you take any single function of your body, it can operate on multiple pathways. If suppose it is deficient on certain aspect, it slow and steadily it switches itself naturally to adapt itself to the newer situation. Let me give you an example. Your body can function without any problems on multiple energy sources. Normal glucose, which is utilized by our body to do our regular functions. It can also survive and thrive in ketosis, which is ketones in your blood, which is by breakdown of fat. It can also stay very healthy and fully charged with kundalini activation, like a lot of yogis used to live without any food, with purely sun's energy. Not only these, there are many more other such pathways which we may not be aware of as of now, but they do exist. And this yet again proves the point that the existence of God. And this holds good for most of the bodily functions. Like, the body has alternative plans to handle any kinds of critical situations. So my question is, despite having such vast capabilities in your body which is inbuilt, why are we so paranoid about very specific foods, or the nutritive value, or a very specific kinds of food, when your body is fully capable of extracting all the nutrients out of whatever food you consume?